Hey, I'm back. Welcome back to another video. Getting ready to head over to Holiday. And just made a video before this. Didn't know if I even had anything to talk about and ended up talking for 22 minutes or something. So sometimes they're boring, I know. Sometimes I don't talk as much. Sometimes I get my gums flapping. But I do need to head over to Holiday. And got a few dollars left, so I'm going to put a few more dollars in the diesel. And then I got to use the bathroom too. So, because I have to use the bathroom, it's telling me to hurry up and get over there. Journey. I really hope that got a fuel truck in there. Okay, good. There's a guy at the pump here, and I'd like to pull straight up where he's at. They got a fuel truck filling stuff up, so I thought I will. I don't know if I was gonna have to try to find a different diesel pump to go to or not. Good right about there. Alright, well, I'll kill that right away because I am getting really low on gas. And if my diesel wasn't as low as I know it is right now, I would put it in the gas tank instead. But I've got to put the extra diesel in here right now for heat. Right now, diesel kind of takes a little, as long as I ain't bone empty, as long as I got enough gas to start up, run a little bit, or move a little bit, I gotta go to the diesel next, because I gotta have heat. I can't freeze to death, you know. So that's how that's changed now. But before winter came, the gas tank in the camper took priority over stuff, you know. Wow, what a trip. I can see my eyes. I know this was a short one because I just drove over here, but we'll see in the next clip. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'm back. It's actually been a bit. I got inside, used the bathroom, and then I sat down at their little chair and counter dealie in there, and was gonna pull up a 10-cent coupon before I tap my diesel, and to save 10 cents on each gallon of diesel, which is more expensive than regular right now. Diesel is $3.45. Regular gas right now is $2.43. I couldn't afford to get no regular gas right now, so because I need to have the diesel for heat. So, funny story. I go to get. The gas station sent me a text for a 10-cent off per gallon coupon. So I clicked on that link. And it forced me into a survey. Good thing I was sitting at that little desk table there rather than waiting at the counter. Normally I do it right before I get to the counter, and it brings it up, and then they can scan the digital coupon. So they forced me into a survey, and the survey ended up taking me about a half hour because all the questions and stuff. I gave the store great ratings for all the employees and how clean they keep it and everything, you know, because they do. They keep it pretty nice here, and they got good employees. They're all friendly and stuff. But I was bashing them on the survey time, and that I was trying to get, when I rated them lower on something, they asked me about why the rating was lower. And I said, well, because taking up over a half hour of my time for a 10-cent coupon. Basically, kind of knocking them for that. And the funny thing is after I go through this long survey and let them know that I wasn't happy with the fourth survey, I tried skipping, going just to the coupon, but every time I'd go skip it and try going back, it just brought me right back to where I was in the survey. It wouldn't let me. I had to complete the survey to get to the coupon. So I complete the whole survey, half hour later, and that 10-cent coupon became a 7-cent coupon. So not only did they take up a bunch of my extra time, but they also took an extra 3 cents per gallon from me. Oh, I just split my nail. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta break it. Don't go tearing up the side. Oh, that was scary. When they tear up the side, that could be hurtful. Hurt it. Now, if I wasn't already buckled up here, I would have grabbed my nail clippers and clipped it. But these trucks are just pulling in now. There was a van and then this little SUV dealie here. And it's TCT Inc., which is Twin City Transportation. I would like to work for them. They run kids around to different schools, kids that are disabled or have learning disabilities or whatever. And and you take the vehicle home with you. I haven't contacted them yet, but I don't know how that'll work in my case. I passed all their, drug tests, background check. I passed all that, but I don't have a normal home. So my address is at the government building where the library is right now, and I don't know if they'd let me keep the car there or not. And I don't know if the government building, if that'd be okay. I don't know, because I don't have a normal place, and that's a job I'd probably enjoy. And it would fall in line with working for God, kind of, because I'd be helping people. And different than working, not that I can't help people at any other job, but, say I go to work like I did at the foundry. Well, I have those employees that I'm around every day. Once I've helped all those people, it's kind of limited, Plus, that job is really hard and really took a lot out of me. But, drive across the street now, I guess.
Christ, the heart of every person. Thinks of you. In the mouth of everyone who speaks of you. In the eye that sees. In the ear that hears. Christ in everything.
Oh, here we go. We're rolling.
You, your places. Let us be conduits to provide.
Forgot what I was talking about right now. Oh, that was that survey. Some of the goofy things in life you can laugh at. All right, here we roll. Check into this. I'd like to find out what this building leases for. Sure, they had an RV dealership, or an RV service station there. I had seen that lot sign. Walmart's parking lot. That's funny, the town here, I am quite the people person, and with good reviews. Everybody really likes me. I think I startled that guy a little bit. Went up to the edge there. People actually kind of look for my camper. So like when I'm gone, like one time I was gone for quite a few days, and that's because I went for the free play at the casino. Okay, well they got a campground at the casino, and it's the cheapest I've found anywhere for a campground to be able to plug in for a night, and everybody else is 2 or 3 times as expensive. So when it gets really hot in the summer, that is a nice place to go to plug in and be able to run the roof air conditioner and not be having heat stroke. So anyway, yeah, times that I've went there and stayed at the campground because it's so much cheaper for plugging in there. Well, when I come back to town here, all these different businesses, because I think I've made a pretty good impact on them all, and they all like me a lot. I like them a lot too. But everybody starts asking me, where have you been all week? You know, and they were serious too, boy. They weren't playing around. They wanted to know where I had been all week. And it was flattering. It made me feel good because, you know, they're pretty serious. So I just told them, you know, well, I stayed at the campground. You know, it was cheap enough to stay there. And then there's been some times at the campground, you know, I've like when other people leave, if they, because the lady who runs the campground is super cool. She's awesome people. And when other people would leave, if they like threw garbage or stuff in their fire pit or left a mess, I'd just grab one of my garbage bags and I'd go out and I'd pick up stuff and go throw it in the dumpster or whatnot, you know, clean it up, and just to do it, you know. Then I'd stop in. It'd give me a reason to pick something up and then stop in the office and hang out and BS with her for a little bit because she's great people, and I like socializing with everybody. Well, you know, and from doing that, there's times that helping out, she was just like, oh, you know, I go to pay for my night for the campground, and she'd be like, don't you worry about it, you already earned it, you know, or something, you know. And so that's nice, you know. That's another thing that's helped me get by. And she's even had me help her do some stuff for her personally, and then help me out financially by giving me a few bucks for just helping her do some stuff that was pretty simple for me, but I'd like to run a little bit more, but I ain't gonna. So anyway, oh, that bird is still sneaking on me. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.